Well, hello everyone, and welcome yourselves back on into Foundation. Falkenheim, the beautiful city. Yep, I can call it that now. It is humongous. It is wonderful. It is glorious, baby. The red has gone from this bridge now. It looks really nice, and this is starting to build out. So, I've let a few of the houses kind of finish up. As you can see, we have maxed out houses now, and it's looking really, really cool around this churchyard. We're still waiting on a lot to be built, though, on that front. And they've all upgraded like crazy. But what we have done is tidied up the veg garden over here, and I've started the wax area there to start bringing the beeswax stuff in. And then over here we have the candle shop place with the light fortification because it requires it to go here. So we're going to start building up some candles as well, because they are a luxury good that will help the citizens. We have somewhat happy citizens, but we need to give them, sometimes there's only one luxury item and candles count as a luxury. But I hope you're all well, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Please do hit the thumbs up for me. It is a big help, and subscribe if you aren't already as well. All that sort of stuff. And you'll see I'm putting in another paviour's yard this way. This one's going to help pave this stuff. Now I've got to be really careful. I haven't got residents in these yet, but we do need to prepare for it. So I'm just kind of doing that. And we're ready with the heavy fortification as well. So at some point we will have those guys good. Now, I have a question for you guys, mainly around coal. Because I have a silly amount of charcoal burners. And it's only one or two that actually produce, like this one. They're really slow at doing everything. So I don't know whether I need to spread them out a bit more. Which is what I'm thinking. They do produce, they're just not very quick. So I'm thinking about... Well, I don't want to move them because it looks ugly, but yeah. You'll have to let me know. And also, there is a massive bug with mining taxes. Mining tax, I've tried putting more people in and stuff, but we do have them in the tax offices, but everything that's related to mining isn't getting emptied out. Now, it was only this mine before, and it's not saying path blocked anymore. So not too sure on that one. But all is fine. We've got, well, I got room for one more maybe. Let's get you in. I won't put you as a citizen yet because I don't want to upgrade too many houses. But, yeah, we have tax collectors. Plenty of tax in there to go as well. But money is, well, I mean, we're buying in a lot, aren't we? So we've got to be careful. But I think once we get the candles and stuff in, we are good. Now, I have filled out my people. So we've got the correct banditos ready in here. At the moment, we've just gone out on some basic missions here to collect some resources. So I'm thinking about more the planks than anything, but I'm grabbing a bit of bread as well. The stronger they are, the better performance it seems to be, and they bring more back. So I've got room for some, and I think we'll be good with the archers really soon. So we should be able to, I hope, go on a mission with them. Now, as berries get a little bit lower, we just need to, oh, I think, what do they need? I think they need to be assigned to mission duty of some kind. Yep, mission duty, spears. Okay, what are they waiting for? Ah, if I not assigned them weapons? We have some short bows. Oh, look, this mine's taxing again. How weird. It's just that one that's not working then. These have started to work now that I've put more people in. I might need to extend tax office a tiny bit. We do have, obviously, this many. Just double check. This says partial, so we're going to need more watchmen. We have them obviously in their areas anyway. Do they like to be commoners? They do. And the second farm has sorted our wood needs out. I'm wondering if I might expand this warehouse here. I don't mind this one being here because it makes sense. Just thinking if there's anything we can take out temporarily. Probably want to do that. The gems maybe? Do we have any? No. Okay, so let's get rid of the gems. They'll sit in the thingy. Let's get more wool there so they can come and empty this bad boy out. And then we should be good. I've stabilized the berries now as well, so they're all good. Ooh, citizen left. I'm sorry about that. It's just taking so long to upgrade everything. I do apologize. Can they not go through? I wonder if that's the issue. I've just found it, I think. If I just put like a little cheeky door on there, I wonder if that'll fix it. Which seems really silly, because they should be able to walk through this to get to this at the back. But I've just checked on the list here, and it did say can't reach bow encampment, which is now gone. So that's good. All right, the honey and wax is on the way right here, which is great. I may build more of these. If I'm honest, I think that's what I'm going to do. So it's going to cost us a fair bit, but I've been trying to devote people when I can to the monastery as well. I actually want to fill this up because the amount we make from herbs and stuff is really good, and we need to keep them coming because we're using them throughout here as well. So we got good resources across the board. Now let's see how our... Yeah, there we go. They managed to get the weapon after we put the thingy in, so ignore me. I'm going to allow these to train up, get their strength up, and then we'll slowly send them out on new missions just to kind of see what's up at the moment. So these guys got some good resources they'll be coming back with. I'll be constantly, I think, running the bread one just to keep us kind of bumping up. We can hire more up. We can build separate ones. That's kind of how we'll do it. But there we go. We'll get one more in there, and then we'll assign the honey. What have I got? So we're buying jewelry in. Let's go honey, herbs, jewelry, and candles in here. Let's see how well they go. It's quite slow, but that's fine. I can probably do the same over here as well. These guys are much... Oh, we got honey there. Let's... what do we want then? What have we got? What are we missing? Clothing. There we go. Cool. So these will be good once we get there, I think. We need to make sure there's some kind of market store. That's the storage, isn't it, actually? So let's have a look. We got candle, we got common wares. We're just not producing that many. It's all down to... I know why, by the way. It's not the actual iron ore. It's the coal. So I think... I'm going to have to get even more. These guys are just super slow. The charcoal huts just do not produce that well. And there's no way to kind of upgrade them either. So, yeah, they are a bit of a bottleneck. I can't lie. So, let's try. Well, let's try getting in one more. Yeah, there's no harm. Let's just give it a go. And let's see if we can make that a bit better. Now, we're having a bit of a problem. Houses downgrading as a citizen leaves, right? Then they upgrade again when a citizen comes in again, which doesn't give you the resources back for it downgrading as far as I'm aware, and then you have to rebuild them again with the resources. It is an absolute pain to sort. So, it is what it is. Let's get a royal courtier here. Let's go with happiness. I need to do these a lot more, so I'm again not promoting anyone else yet. You almost need to do one citizen at a time, wait for the house to upgrade, then do another one. It's kind of crazy. All of these, we're just waiting for stuff. Requires an available monastic emissary. So we can get that one upgraded as well. Let's get a emissary. Have we not built that yet? Ah. So we need an emissary office. That's cool. We can go at the back then, like we said we would. And honestly, this doesn't need to be crazy. It's just one emissary, so we don't want it to be too big. And the beauty is you can stick stuff inside. So I don't want to change the way this is yet. And that should equal as a thingy. Let's think about this. Yep, let's build all. We'll just stuff that inside. And when I did get more tax collectors as well. So we're going to pump those up into these. I won't upgrade them, as I say, just yet. I'm just going to let them do their thing. All right, good news. We see the honey being consumed in the village market now, so that should help. We got this problem. This house just keeps going up and down. Now, it shouldn't be a problem in a moment, so that's fine. Let's have a look at this access to... Oh, it's just the courtiers. That's fine. We'll leave that. Wow, a commoner left as well. Not looking good. I need to fix... Yeah, I think the key is do not upgrade to more than one citizen at a time. It's actually kind of crazy. The whole process of upgrading and downgrading houses is not to my liking in this game, I can't lie. Because you can't control it very well. Alright, let's get our monastic emissary. Let's go with trade bonus here. Very well. Now, our happiness is down because of the bleak fare at the moment. It's almost gone. Now, I will fix all this. They're all downgrading, upgrading, all that sorts of stuff. It's gone to pot, but it's fine. Nothing we can't fix, right? Lesson learned, don't do too much at once. Now, I've just realized this refectory, I don't think with this attached to there it works without the door, which is something I'm learning, actually. So you actually do need to get doors on this for them in order to them to actually eat the monastic food. Now, I don't know how they're getting it in there, but they do. So it is a bit weird. But I'm kind of realizing now every single one needs some kind of door attached to it, not just by attaching to the building there. So that's always good to know. What are we full of here? I think provisioner, aren't we? But yeah, we're looking good on the mission. So I sent out the archers on strategic patrol. These guys are doing really well. They should be back soon, and they've got some goodies for us as well. So that's going to help massively. Okay, candles are well and truly on the way, baby. This is good stuff. All looking okay. We've got people leaving and joining. I'm balancing it out and kind of fixing it up. It's okay. And I've managed to... This one new charcoal burner over here has really made the difference here. Now, I'm just building on this mine because we now rinsed the iron. So I'm just going to increase this once we've got some people. So we're just waiting for some more. So we're kind of just balancing all the houses getting back to where they are, which they're almost there now. So as they downgrade, though, it is a bit of a pain because it's weird that downgrading costs resources, right? Or it gives you them back. I have no idea. So... But yeah, we have it back and forth with upgrading and downgrading, so we've got to be careful we don't get stuck in that massive loop, you know? But we should be okay because the goods are improving. So I should be fine. We got there. Just took a bit of fiddling around. The only problem we have is people not being able to reach certain parts of the tax office, so I'm going to fix that. Look at that. We just traded 200 hops for 75 iron. It was all of our hops, but that's okay. That 75 iron is going to give us a big bump. You see we managed to get tools up really well. We've got this one here, so we just need 2 more, and then we'll trade that for 80 tools and 10 clergy influence as well. And you'll see that I've hit the progression now on this one. So this is smithing taxes and drinking taxes. Now this will have a negative impact. I'm actually going to grab the belfry, or belfry. City belfry is what we're going to do, because that is then the kind of monument for the labour, you know? So we're going to try our best to do that. Company well attended. So things, touch wood, are getting better. We're looking good. We're just keeping a close eye on all the resources. Now, we got very unlucky with the mining. I feel like if we managed to find iron ore or something, we would have ended up absolutely smashing out resources, but that's okay. One more script here, and we should, manuscript, and we should be good on that one as well. Or marble, to be fair, would have been nice. But yeah, I was working on the cheese as well. So milk's really good. We just need more cheese makers. So I'm going to kind of get these guys going a bit, and we'll make sure they are commoners. We'll try and produce a bit more. I think maxing out this to 5 will give us a good amount. Honestly, it should be 2 to 1. So 2 farms to 1 of these, I guess, based on 1 cheese in exchange for 2 milk. But it's really hard to... it's cool. It always like you can't perfect these things anyway. You're just kind of winging it, you know? But we'll just wait for a few more to come in. So things aren't looking too bad anymore. So I've swapped out the need for loads of citizens and just replaced it with everything we need over here. So I'm just making sure we have a good amount of iron in. Everything looks good at the moment, and I'm not upgrading them yet. And I'm hoping to up the amount of weavers we can do here for the walls. So I'm getting extra people into there. But other than that, we're fine. And if we come into the marketplace, we're seeing a whole lot of honey being stocked up now. It's not quite being consumed yet because it doesn't need to be, but it's keeping them all happy. So I'm okay with that. And money, even though we've reduced taxes, is fine. We just buy less. But look at this. Coal, it's weird. That one seems to be doing all the heavy lifting now. This one's fine. So this bad boy over here is doing everything. It's interesting, but I think it's just down to being able to pretty much just transport a bit easier across the board. So they're all looking good though. I'm not too concerned. And just on resource wise, yeah, now there's no upgrades. Everything's growing nicely once again. So really good. I'm just waiting for the militiamen to come in so I can refill my my army slots, because a few of them died. And I almost forgot to do this one. So we'll give the scriptum bits for the 10 and the 80 tools, which is impressive. So we've got loads under this tree now. So let's grab another privilege. And then we want to get cloister need, because we'll need that for upgrades. So we'll get the cloister as well. But yeah, not too bad. Look at this. 63 honey as a luxury in now, which is great. I probably should have gone that way. If I was doing it first, I'd go this way, probably. Because you get the rustic food and luxurious food here. And I think we could probably get away with another cheese maker. We just got to wait for some more people. I think I will build it though. And I'm actually going to do something a little bit different here. And I'm going to put it over here because we have loads of housing. And I don't think it doesn't hit these houses as an ugly kind of thing. So if we go here, That's still okay. And I think I'm going to bridge along this way as well. So we're going to need... Do I want to do stone? We could do stone. We can kind of see how much it's worth. If I go here, that's not a lot at all. So yeah, I'm going to go with that. I'm going to get a nice little stone bridge coming across here, and that should create a pathway. Hopefully allow these guys a bit better travel to this. And we are ready to house, if we need it, over here as well. I'm just going to bring this a little bit wider, actually. Not by loads, just enough to house them should they need it across here. And then I probably should get the patrolling need over here as well. Probably just do this, actually. They should cover it anyway. Okay, so I do believe we unlocked the belfry, which is part of the city market. Now, this bad boy actually does give heavy fortification too. We obviously aren't too bothered about this yet, but it makes sense for us to have this bad boy. Well, I'm trying to think where we put it, actually. I think we go on the back there, just because it'll look nice, and then I can hopefully get... Yeah, let's go for it. Let's build that. Because that is the last one of the labour tree, which is really nice. And then I might, when we unlock enough, grab one of these taxes to see if that's going to help as well. But it's fine. Bow Company is back. Good stuff. Okay, our next cheesemaker's up already. That was very quick. So we're just going to assign some people to this now. There's a little bit of travel time coming in, but once this is done, that's not far at all to travel. So that should be good. We're going to obviously see houses and stuff change in here. Now, I do need to beautify this area. I was holding off until I'm kind of ready, but actually, I think we're okay for a couple of the little rose bushes across the estate here. Mission success. It looks like a bit of a failure, if I'm honest. I just saw a bunch of people come in, though. We're grabbing all of these, and we're just bolstering out everything that we've done. We've stabilized now, so we backed off the citizens. Just be careful when you do it, and just be patient. It will fix itself eventually, so you'll be fine. Just looking through at which one's best to put the villagers in, to be fair. I'm quite tempted to go for more people in the monastery. No, we'll go for the cheesemakers for now. Let's see what you want. Nope, not a lot we can do about that one, because we're not actually making... We still need more people to get the herbs going. So we'll wait for the next lot of people in 2 days. And then I'll assign them to the monastery, I think. And we'll try and work in a bit more of that. Ignore the minus. We're back on 84% to be fair, so it might be worth trying. Just change these again. I've still got 10 citizens, so I'm just going to keep... I've managed to hold on to them for now, which is good. That's why you'll see these nice upgraded ones. So it's not too bad. I'm going to have a look at these. I don't think the stonecutters camps come with any extras, do they? No, it doesn't look like it. I was thinking about getting one more. But look at this now. We got some militiamen. Buy. We've got loads of coal. We're actually now can just do with more miners. So once they come in, we'll grab those again. Let's have a look whilst we're waiting. Shall we welcome some more novices to my monastery here? Costs 10, but I think it's the way to get them up a bit more, I think. We could invest in the trade route, though. Yeah, I'm going to go with the trade route first, because that is the most important. They will buy more each time as we bring those numbers up. And then in terms of the thingies now, let's see. The archers hopefully are okay. Yep, they look good. Let's, obviously they are low level on the old missions, but let's get them out. We'll send them just to this one because of the, just to level them up, basically. Oh, I almost forgot as well. We have the extra edict here, so let's take a look. Let's go for the building upkeep one. That should help us reduce the need in here of upkeep. The 212, that'll be good. Let's also now get some of these guys devoted. There we go. What I'm going to do every single time is just keep devoting them. The monastic food doesn't go up, so I don't know what I need to do for that one. When I have a look, all the needs are met. The food's in there. They just don't really do anything with it. I even put a door on the back. And it does say there's consuming them. They're just not really having the vegetables. I don't know. It's interesting. Bridge is almost there, guys, as well. This is going to be a pivotal moment on how much we can get done. I actually do think that. With things being stabilized, though, it is looking good. Trade is coming in again. I'm just thinking... How much do we have at the moment? It looks like mining sites is backing up. Residential's also backing up 400. What I'm going to do is... I'm going to build a just a small tax office manor house over this way. I think it makes a lot of sense, and we'll just get in 2 more. This is going to give some good stuff as well. So what we'll do is we'll go with a... Because you can get away. This gives 2 tax office people. There is no harm in that. Let's actually rotate this like that. There we go. I think that's good. Don't know if I've got enough to build all right now, but that should cover the tax needs for this and the light fort. So we could do... I do want to upgrade these ones on this island because it will look nice. Okay, wood for the elders. Yes, we're going to do that straight away. We've got plenty of wood, so we'll take those coins and the extra labor here because that... Oh, it's 50 to unlock. I was going to go ahead and grab the tavern kitchen, but I still haven't... Well, cheese, I mean... As I say, once this... Okay, bridge is now done. Let's see if the cheese now increases how I thought it would. I think it will. So it'll be interesting to see as they start using this path, really. Alright, we've improved the trade. Upgrade all trade routes at least once. So we have just popped an achievement for that one. That's really good. That should help as well. Oh, things are coming together much better now after a painful start to this episode. Let's grab all of those guys in. 358 on the population now. And I will keep devoting as much as I can. I'm tempted to expand the actual chapel area as well. So, how do we want to go about doing this? I think here we can carve a road to the back. To be fair, it would be nice. Yep, that's perfect. Let's apply those 2 changes. This is a big build and it's going to change the pathing here, but this does mean I can then extend around if I want to. It's the main chapel though, so it's important. So I've noticed it does fill up, so we want to do that. There's the belfry, though. Oh, yeah, man. Get that bonus right there. Oh, I think that made the houses happy, didn't it? So what that does is bolsters all the happiness around here. It makes these guys super, super loving. All right, on the militia tree, I'm going to invest in improving the castle harbour trade. And then up here, we are going to go ahead and welcome in... some novices with this as well. I'm still grabbing some commoners, it seems. This one's been stuck for a long time. I don't know what's the matter with him. So it would have been nice because I can get these going. There's no way of cancelling it, right? Is he just stuck? What are you up to, man? Just chilling on free time. You're meant to be working, mate. I wish there was an auto accept as well. I'd love that. But yeah, population's still rising in a really good way. I'm just going through assigning to the ones which have disappeared over time just to make sure we are good. As you can see, there was a few tax collectors that disappeared, so just getting those back in, and that should help with all our money. Unfortunately, this mine has backed up with gold as well on the tax. This one does seem to be working. It just doesn't seem to... It works on stone, doesn't seem to work on iron. So yeah, we've got our tax collectors in here now, so all of the money should be a lot better. As you can see, the tax amounts, now we've assigned those, is much better. So things are looking good. Oh, it looks like this housing density is going straight to tier 3, actually. I've just realised, because we've got the heavy fort here. That one's going straight up, look. No beautification, no common residence for that to go to tier 2 on the housing quality, but that's really good. We can house quite a few in here. So maybe let's get a bit of beautification done for this area now as well. So we can get some nice things. By the tax office. Because why not, eh? I did put in a couple of stables here as well. Thought it looked nice. But this one's building out really nicely. We've actually completely cleared the trees now. So it's probably time we grab this woodcutter. I'll wait until he's done. And I'm going to move him this way. I think I've just realised what my problem was all along with the monastic stuff. We actually need the monastic kitchen, which produces simple stew in exchange for herbs and bread, or garnished greens in exchange for vegetable and cheese. Honey and wheat produces golden gruel. Ah, do we give that a go? I think we do. Let's get the monastic kitchen. Now, we've managed to expand this now, so weekly capacity is enough for all these people to have their services. I'm going to come in, and we are going to go in and grab this. We got 2. We got the cloister, and we've got the monastic kitchen. Now, this requires 2 different things, and this is obviously going to need some kind of doorway. Now, it needs to go on the back, though, in my opinion. So we're going to go for... Well, the door goes in there. We can attach that. And then put on another door to the back. Let's keep it simple. And then one chimney off the back as well. I think it makes sense for it to be right at the back. And then whilst that one's going, we're just going to let this one build. I'm also going to come in and check out the cloister here. So this requires cloister hall, cloister garden entrance, enclosed area, and interior access. Okay. Alright, I'm trying to build this cloister thing here. It's really ugly. How the hell do you do this? Create an area closed off on all sides by building parts. Does it mean just block it in? Let me just place a few down just to see if it qualifies that. Yeah, see, it doesn't qualify when I do it, so I'm not too sure on this one. You'll have to let me know on that, guys. I'm just going to bin it out for now. I'll have to do a bit of research on the cloister and as in what I need to do on that one, because that's bugging me. But at the moment, though, we're nearly there. So we're going to assign this one. I think I'm going to go with the golden gruel for the wheat and the honey. Probably don't want that many cooked, but we'll try our best. Let's devote these guys across to here as well. We're slowly getting there, actually, on the herbs and stuff because of the amount we're assigning, so it's really good. But yeah, let me know on that cloister. I'm not too sure. All right, I did a thing. A heavy tower has completed over here, and look at this. We're getting all of these upgraded now, and I've set the meals in here now for the golden gruel. Now, they get them very quickly, but it's great. They're all consuming them, so they're all really happy. I can go ahead and get these leveled up now. What we're going to need to is, well, we need to be careful, but we're going to do it. But we need to get ourselves a cloister in the additional need. Okay? So I'm going to need you guys to help me with that one. I'll do these two for now because we needed it to sort that kind of thingy. But let me know on that cloister. I might do a bit of watching and see what other people do for it. There might be an easier or simpler way for me to make it look better. Now, in terms of the small island, I'm actually thinking about walling this one. So, I mean, it shouldn't be very expensive. So I'm going to give it a go. Now, we're going to need a gate on there, so we'll do that one first. Probably should put that one in first anyway. Gates open outward, so if you ever get attacked, I like to pretend, alright? Let's move this over. Not too much. There we go. Let's get that rotated. Yeah, gates move outwards, so if a battering ram was hitting it, it's harder to open. I don't know. Just playing the game, you know. We're going to bring this around, though. What I need to do is come up here, turn these on, and just decide where we're going to do them. I think I'll just stick it along here. Although it would be nice to do the whole island, actually. Let's do the whole island. And I think by hitting that bridge... Okay, this is why you guys were saying just do walls. Boom. It gets them all up to where we need. And then I can go ahead and just demolish the tower out that we've got over here. So once it's built, I'll get rid of that one. And then that should be okay. That's less kind of areas to deal with as well. And I want to potentially house all of this when we can. I might even start mining that one. Although look at this, man. I don't know what was going on with those coal mines here. I don't know why they don't cut these down. It's very strange. Is it because will they not cut an area that isn't set to wood cutting? Maybe that's it. I don't know. Let's just do that. Maybe that was the problem all along. And then we're not... Because I've set that to replan, so maybe that was it. I don't know. Let's try it, though, because we are absolutely carving through this anyway. Everything looks good, though. I'm still a happy boy. That's the main thing. Right, let's get you guys in. And yeah, I don't want to upgrade any more of these just yet. Let's turn this off now. Falkenheim is now a fort. Is that because I'm building a wall? It is. Yeah, you make your life a lot easier if you just go ahead and build a wall. Oh dear. Anyway, let's turn those off like I said. It's because I'm in here. And then, honestly, let's come on in, because I think we can get winemaking as another thing we can sell, and then another privilege, and then a Batial church. Might be nice to grab that, although the kingdom one. Court of Heroes. A marble and gold monument that bolsters the happiness of all combatants of the realm. No. How much do we need? We need 5 more, and then we can grab one of these. I'm probably going to go for the smithing taxes, if I'm honest. Let's see if there's something we can do here, though. No. It would be nice to have the bread, but we can't. It's funny how I managed to turn it around. I'm actually really happy that I did that because sometimes you get stuck in the weird loop, right? Oh, it's going to look mega when this is done. Right, let's check in. Let's just see what they need then, because it'd be nice to get these upgraded and kind of filling out. And I'm actually going to get, I think we've got 2 iron mines here. It might be worth us trying to smelt more and then sell. We could really ramp up money. Not that we need it again now, but I'm trying to think of what I can do over here that will cause them to kind of like house over this way. You know what I mean? Should we take a quick look? Maybe... Oh, still got that 45. I don't want to spend it on that because I want to get these, but we did get the barrel maker, the cooperage. We have the iron and planks and tools, so maybe let's get a cooperage in. And what I'm going to do is just... Well, it's going to go... I think I'm going to put it up this end here. I'm going to start a little bit of a mini industrially kind of area over here. Hopefully they'll path that in. I'm also going to get a... Not builder's workshop. We're going to go for a normal... warehouse over here as well. So this warehouse is going to just nestle nicely down here. And then that warehouse itself is just going to have some really simple goods in it. So once we've got them, I think just maybe we could go for, is it iron? If we get iron and what was it that was needed? I'll check it in a minute. Oh, there it is. Planks, iron and tools. So I might just chuck a little bit of those in there. It's a shame you can set limits, can't you, in them? I don't know. Okay, there we go. I can now assign the bailiff. Let's try this again. It's all combatant training speed, so we'll try see if we... Yeah, there we go. I can now do it. And I should be able to invest in one of these eventually to get the trade route up once again, which is great. Let's also invest in improving the Kingston Abbey trade. If you're wondering, I'm actually hitting over 1,000 in a month now from those, so that's really good. We're actually buying quite a lot from them as well. And then these guys are actually going to go in here. So we'll get 2 transporters in there, and then we'll get the rest in this one. And then we'll just check our housing status here. So if I... That's good. And then we get the businesses just kind of around this section. And then if we wanted to get wood chopping, we could potentially get berries and wood with a bridge coming through this way as well. Now, I do hear you on saying you can destroy the iron mines out and rebuild them before they fill up. I just can't be bothered to fiddle. I'm just going to like... Yeah, just accept that I can't really use those taxes very much. I'm keeping them on because we still get a lot from the stone taxes, but... Now you see we've got plenty of cheese, not so much milk anymore. So we actually... Because we filled out 2 cheesemakers here. I'm tempted to then get yet another cow field. And actually, I might do that down here. Is that a good idea? I think it is. I think it's called... Dairy farm. Okay, this one's a dirty one, so we're going to come this way. And I'm going to paint it as far as it'll go on this section. And what I'll do is just probably get this one up. So if I just cut that out of there, I reckon from wall to wall on this one we should be good. And then I can get rid of this wood cutting now because that is all done. And then it's probably time we went ahead and moved this one. So this wood cutter now is going to go... It's going to go on over this way. And we're going to just plonk it over here. And what I'll do is just say, go to town on this. I think we still have some of this zone. So we'll grab all of that. And it does remind me, actually, I need to come over here and just have a look at what's going on. I think we've cut everything we want out of this one. We do have this zone, so I'm going to go ahead and cut that as well. We don't have that little tuft, so I'm just going to leave that one. I'm also going to put a forester over this way. I think it's good that we have that, so we've got a bit of the wood spread out. And it just means I can set this one maybe this way, that we'll still have the planks coming in from this point as well. And what I'll do is just click off a few of these, because they're not necessarily needed. And I might put some of the other resources in here that are a bit full. Like war rations, that's not a bad shout. Maybe honey. That's not bad either, because then they can grab it for the market over here. And look at this. As it comes in on the island, it looks awesome, man. Yes, it's coming together much better. And you know what I'm going to build off this one? I'm going to build a small but effective little... Can I build a guard? Yeah, I'm going to build a little watch post off this one. And we're going to just have a very small minor spire on this as well. And I think I'm going to attach it. Although I might do the same one again. Was it the major? We'll have a nice pair of boobs over here. It was. Let's go for that one. And then I'll get one watchman, one patroller in this one. And it should hopefully come out at a different time and cover these areas. Although we shouldn't need as many patrollers soon. Sorry, as many watchmen. Because of the walls. So it should be good. Let's check in. I think we're low on... Yeah, missing raw materials. We're low on the milk over here. The wheat... I mean, we have so much flour. It's probably best that we get another baker. So, let's have a look. These guys are producing as much as they can. Maybe they're serfs. Is that why? Let's have a look. I did upgrade them, I think. You need an upgrade, so that's one. And then maybe another bakery. I'm back on track, I think. Everything feels good again, so I'm fine. Let's put the bakery. How can I... Oh, yes. A nice little spot over here that isn't going to house. Let's get a bakery by the river there. And then let's get this thing moved. There's a little decoration there as well. So we'll have a nice bakery over here. And the trade route has been improved now, which is great. So we might be able to get this one flying. Now, candle makers are best suited to citizens, but I really don't want to do it yet. The way I can check, to be fair, is I check which house we're in. So that would upgrade that one, which is dangerous. What about you? If they're all... Yeah, and that would upgrade a big one as well. We need paved roads as well, which is obviously huge, but... For that, 399 population. Holy crap. We are 83 months in, by the way, guys, as well. This is crazy. This is crazy, man. Yeah, paving is tricky. We're kind of running out of stone. Might see if there's any more camps about. Any more places. I'm kind of regretting getting rid of that other one now. You can obviously mine the same spot, but... It doesn't seem as effective. Do you have one over there as well, actually? Let's get another one in over here. Should be fine. And that light fortification made it go crazy over here, as you can see. So density all going up here. Just need this to finish. I might prioritize this one with the planks when they come in then. And we need that wood going, don't we? Okay, these guys chopping that one down. Let's get that last bit in that forester's camp. Let's get this set up. And then... where do we want to store it? It might make sense to get just a bit of a storage over here as well. As much as I didn't want to start smashing it all out, I think that's fine. And what we'll do... Hold on, how far is it? It's a bit too far to travel for this one, isn't it? Let's get that built there. We've got wooden planks in this one, but they're not actually going to have that many left. So this is going to go soon enough. We're going to get in a little foraging... A gathering hut once again over here. So we've got a tiny bit of industry. Now, this may affect housing. I'm hoping... Yeah, no, they're close enough to house in these new slots that we have over here. I think we've got enough space. So that's fine. So we should be good. And there we go. 400 population, guys. Let's see what you're offering. Accumulate and deliver polished stone. I don't know if we're going to hit that. We have it, but we don't have it in store. What's this one? Population hits 400. Well done. Let me just check. Let's get rid of one of these woods then, and let's put in a polished stone. Let's see if they go ahead and grab that in. And that charcoal hut is completely full. You know what? I'm getting rid of that one. I feel like we have too many, and we can make use of these people a lot better. And then the other side of it is whether we're going to need... What's the problem here? Common resident. Yeah, I'm trying to see or think about what I can do here. Is the cow one ready yet? No. Loads of upgrades happening, guys. It's going to be a bit of the good stuff, but that's fine. Let's paint the forest area. So we're going to reforest this section here. And just make a little bit of a thing over here. That's all good. Okay, guys, that is going to be where I end this one out, though. We have done, well, that's about 4 hours worth of gameplay for this episode alone. So I've tried to fix everything. I think I managed to, and everything's starting to look really nice, actually. I really like the look of this island now. That looks incredible. That is my screenshot right there. But guys, as always, thumbs up. Subscribe if you aren't already and all that jazz. I really, really appreciate you. I hope you have a great day. I'll see you in the next one.